So joining me now is Tony Bernardo, Executive Director of the Canadian Shooting Sports Association. And it's been a while since Tony was on the show, a couple of years. I'm embarrassed about that because there's so much to talk about in gun grab news, I suppose, and in the gun rights space. So Tony, I promise I'll have you back on again very soon. I won't wait years before I have you back on the show. And one of the things I want to do here is to bring on different people from the different gun rights advocacy groups, because although the Liberals say this about anything, I really think we're all in this together. And this is a fight where, I don't think it really matters what gun rights organization you're with. The Liberals are going to snatch your guns. That's just what Liberals do. So, Tony, tell us a little bit, for those people who don't know, what is the Canadian Shooting Sports Association?
Okay, well, we're an advocacy group for firearms owners, but we do a lot of other things like provide high quality training, shooting range protocols and procedures. And we do this right across Canada. We have members in every province and territory. We have gun clubs right across the entire country. And we're a nice, stable organization. We've been around for 62 years. We've got some conspicuous successes to our work. One was the cessation of the long gun registry, and the other one was the elimination of ATTs. And the Liberals have brought all that stuff back, but that doesn't mean we didn't get rid of it. It took years to do that. So, and there's more coming. I mean, we're still very active, but in the way we do things, we're conservative. We're behind the scenes, we're making the wheels turn, because that's how real politics gets done. That's what I love about the Canadian Shooting Sports Association. So you do all, I don't want to say backrooms deals, because that's not what you're doing. You're actually grinding away on the politics and policy matters to make real change. And as you say, you were instrumental in making sure the long gun registry was gone and removing the ATT. So the requirement for gun owners who already can only use their gun at the range to call some bureaucrat in a cubicle somewhere and say, "Hey, can I go to the range?" You guys, and there was other accomplishments too, like the 6-month grace period. When your firearms license expires, that 6-month grace period was the result of work we did with Stephen Blaney.
Yeah.
There's a whole bunch of things. We believe that a small win is still a win. And if you can make the environment better for firearms owners across Canada, it's worth doing.
Yeah, and that's true. I mean, a small win is still keeping one guy out of jail, keeping one guy from becoming a paper criminal. And I think that's a huge win for that guy's family, or in my case, that woman's family. Tell us some of the things that you're working on right now, because we know Justin Trudeau's latest gun grab on hunting rifles, he's pushed pause on that. It hasn't gone away. He's just reworking it in a way that I think the Liberals think might be more palatable, but I think it's not going to change. Hunting rifles are going to be caught in this. So what is the CCSA doing?
We're still doing the stuff in the back, making sure that, policy documents are the way they should be, et cetera, et cetera. As you well know, we don't talk real time about the things that we do politically because that makes them not happen. Okay.
Right.
I mean, like politics is a real thing, and you have to do it right or it's not worth bothering with. So, you don't divulge your private discussions and things like that. But right now, I mean, you're absolutely right. The Liberals are bringing this back. They removed the amendments to C-21. But make no mistake, they're coming back eventually. They're going to try to do is they're going to try to take the hunting guns out of it or something like that, and then reintroduce it as if the sporting guns that were in it are somehow doing bad things.
Right.
Right. But of course, they did the 2020 Ordering Council, and here it is 2023, and we all still have our sporting guns because the Liberals can't figure out how to take them. You see the mass shootings happening? Well, nothing's happening. We still have the guns.
Well, yeah, well, there might be mass shootings happening, but I think they're sort of happening in Canada's big cities because of a gang violence problem that has nothing to do with lawful Canadian gun owners.
And nothing to do with black rifles either. I mean, they're almost never used in gang crimes. They're almost always smuggles American handguns.
Right. But that's a border issue that Justin Trudeau refuses to deal with.
Oh, hey, what you just saw there is a clip from my weekly full-length show, The Gun Show. It airs on Wednesday, but this is the internet. You can watch it whenever you feel like. You just have to become a subscriber to our paywalled premium content. Just go to rebelnewsplus.com to become a member today.